My biggest fear is heights. Always has been, always will be, so flying on a plane is never my favorite thing to do. My hope every time is that once the plane takes off, I will instantly drift off to sleep, or your girl will be anxious the entire flight.
Let's get out! Let's open the doors and get out!
So if you're looking for some tips on how to fall asleep on a plane, I got you, just keep on watching. Taking a nap on a plane may not be for everyone. Let's be honest, it's not going to be the best night's rest you've ever gotten, but you can still wake up feeling refreshed and rejuvenated to tackle the day ahead once your plane lands at its destination. Let's face it, it may not be the best sleep of your life, but getting some much needed rest and shut-eye on a long distance flight can be beneficial. We all hate the annoying blockage that often happens in our eardrums once the plane takes off or begins to land due to the change in altitude. This happens due to the change in air pressure in our ears, and if you're sleeping when this happens, it can make the ears sound dull, feel blocked, and possibly temporarily affect your hearing. So I definitely suggest waiting until the plane is airborne before drifting off to snoozeville so your body isn't caught off guard. If you're feeling sleepy before takeoff, try chewing gum, drinking water, or blowing your nose to help you stay awake during takeoff and landing. For me, my body just always seems to know when we're about to land, so I usually just naturally wake up before landing. But you can always ask one of your seatmates or companions to wake you up if you are asleep when the plane is preparing to land. But odds are, if you've clicked on this video, then you likely have issues sleeping or trouble falling asleep on a plane. So if this does sound like you, definitely keep on watching, maybe take some notes so you can learn how to quickly drift off to sleep the next time you're in a plane. First, if you are used to taking a sleep aid like melatonin before bedtime, then you can take one right before takeoff if you're hoping to take a nap.
Have something. Take 2, you'll fall asleep, wake up, and we'll be there.
Now, I personally wouldn't recommend taking a sleep aid if you've never taken one before because you don't know how it will affect you. You don't want to be thousands of feet in the air in case of a medical emergency. Next, drinking alcohol. I'm sometimes guilty of ordering an alcoholic beverage if I know it's going to be a long flight because beer or other boozy drinks do help me doze off. But keep in mind that these drinks and the high altitude can contribute to dehydration, causing you to wake up with a headache. I always keep a water bottle on me at all times to sip on when I'm thirsty. Next up, I personally recommend bringing a blanket or jacket with you. Airplanes are known for being cold, so I always pack a blanket in my carry-on, especially if I know it's going to be a long overnight flight. The cabin temperature averages around 72 degrees, but the outside temps can make the cabin feel drastically colder. Our brains love routine, and when you pull a blanket over your body, it signals to your brain that it's time for bed, which helps your brain release melatonin.
John, get us a blanket.
No.
If you are super sensitive to noise and can't sleep with the TV on, then I suggest bringing either noise-canceling headphones or earplugs while you're on the plane, because let's face it, planes are loud. There are also apps you can download to your phone that offer different white noise options as well. This may be obvious, but make sure you're wearing soft, comfy clothes that you can relax in on the plane. Comfy clothes are essential in getting more sleep. Wearing comfy socks can also help keep your feet warm and allow your body to reduce your core temperature, helping you fall asleep quicker. If you're flying during the day, the plane will likely be filled with sunlight and the overhead lights will be on. If you're looking to catch some quality Z's, I definitely recommend packing a comfortable sleep mask in your carry-on to help block out excess light, but will also help produce melatonin as well. If you are on a long flight, research shows it may actually be more beneficial and easier to take a few naps during the flight duration instead of sleeping for the entire time.
Why don't you go on?
I'm gonna go
lay
take a
down.
nap. I'm tired. I'm gonna take a nap.
Eating complex carbs like oatmeal, sweet potatoes, whole grain cereal, and more before your flight or packing them as a snack can also help you fall asleep faster and easier as well, since these foods help your body produce sleepy hormones. Many like to download movies or TV shows to watch while on the flight, but blue and green light can actually negatively impact your sleep by blocking your sleep hormones and decreasing melatonin secretion. So if your goal is to sleep on your flight, I suggest bringing either a book to read instead or other activities like a puzzle that don't require a screen to reduce your light exposure. Meditation is known to help reduce anxiety, insomnia, and depression, so if you have a meditation technique or guided meditation that works for you, try channeling it on the plane to help you catch some rest.
Wow, it looks like somebody's really relaxing now.
Lavender is known to help people sleep better, so packing a lavender essential oil roller, a small lavender sachet, or wearing a light lavender body scent could help you fall asleep as well. Where you sit on the plane is also incredibly important if your goal is to snooze. Folks who sit at a window seat are able to use the wall of the plane to help prop up your head, neck, and upper body into a more comfortable position. And a neck pillow to support your head will also help you sleep more comfortably as well, allowing your body to relax and unwind. And finally, your body craves routine, so keep in mind potential time differences if you want to prevent jet lag. If your flight takes off around your usual bedtime, it may be best to try to sleep for the first half of your flight so your body keeps in its normal routine. I want you to keep these helpful tips in mind so you can catch some shut-eye on your next red-eye, or any flight for that matter.
Big whoop. Okay, let's go take a nap. What do you say?
That way you don't sound like this.
Say goodbye. We're going down.
Tap that like button and subscribe to this channel for future videos just like this one, and I will see you here next time.